Morning.
The day has finally arrived.
Yeah, we're off to Singapore. This is the final leg.
Last 4 hours of the journey.
And hopefully we should be in Singapore by lunchtime.
Well, we've got a welcome party at Harry's to reach, so hopefully we get there on time.
Yeah. We'll go to every length to get to a party. Fill up number 1999 for this trip. As I've said before, this exhaust gas recirculation problem, it keeps on reappearing even though I clear the computer. Ferdi's limping really. This final stretch into Singapore is going to be painful. We're going to have to just give it some TLC and make sure it doesn't throw the whole ECU into limp mode, because that's boring. But anyway, we'll see. We'll get there, but we have to stop from time to time and reset the EGR sensor. So the most important modifications to Ferdi for our arrival into Singapore, he has to have a lion mascot, and now he does. So we're at the immigration in JB, just about to go through been through the Malay bit, just about to go through the Singapore bit. This is so exciting. I hope they see our lion, giggle and let us through, instead of bend us over and search every cavity. The most extraordinary feeling after so long, sometimes really rather arduous, but I mean, what an amazing adventure. Hasn't really dawned on me properly that we've actually arrived in Singapore. It's going to take a while to sink in. A couple of drinks at Raffles might help, I think. We made it out. Have a drink.
Cheers.
We've made it. What do you think?
Amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
We've kept with traditions, and the first stop was Raffles Hotel, like the 1954 expedition. I'm still convinced Dad's the only one that's done London to Singapore on his own without having to swap drivers. But
I doubt it. But anyway, it's been bloody tiring, but what an adventure.
Yeah.
It's not really sunk in that we've made it here yet. I think after a couple of Singapore slings in what's it called? Which bar?
Long bar.
The long bar, it'll sink in. But well done, Al. It's been amazing.
Amazing. Woo! Cheers.
Cheers.
First Singapore sling.
Al, well done. Oh, it's just as filthy as I remember.
with us here in Dempsey, Singapore.
It was obviously very gutting and disappointing that we couldn't bring 2 cars to Singapore, but you know, we were completely unscathed. I was with Asifer and our film guy, Anton, and we just, when we crashed, we looked at each other like, zero scratch. And we're super lucky because that drive that day, I would say 90% had 400 to 500 meter drops. So we're very lucky. So that's probably the most challenging part. But
we went through some pretty rough places, places where there weren't any roads, where the roads that were labelled as roads certainly weren't roads, and where some of the roads weren't even on the maps. But we managed not to get too badly lost, and we made it here. And we're very proud to be here. We're very happy that you've all come to join us. And thank you very much indeed for coming today. Now I think you've got some questions.
We made it to Harry's, where they put on an amazing party. Dyson's having a little rest in Ferdi because the action in there's too much for him. But no, they've done an amazing job. The Cadigo stand there's amazing, Al, I have to say.
Free booze.
And there's lots of cocktails in there. One of them I see is Tommy's something or other, which is made with Cadigo, right? So I'm going to have one of them later. Yeah, but no, so we made it. Dyson, star of the show.
Hey mate.
So last day in Singapore, packing Ferdi off today. He gets into a container and goes to the UK very shortly. Just reflecting a bit on the trip, what an amazing experience it was.
Yeah, definitely once in a lifetime expedition. Great to do with Dad. We're definitely going to reminisce over Christmas period. Thanks everyone for following us. You can still donate if you haven't. We're going to stop the donation feed probably mid-Jan. But thanks so much for supporting us.
Yep, we've got 4 more YouTube videos coming out. Look out for them, they're pretty good. And as Al says, we're still collecting money. Our Stripe link is on our Instagram feed, so please click that and keep on sending the money. And if you have trouble with that, just contact us and we'll let you know how to do it. Thanks very much everybody, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.